Hello, everybody. Welcome, Rosie, psychic investigator. So I was looking at the audio and I saw that the volume was really low. And I realized I have my headphone on. And thank God I was able to turn it off. So I am at just go quickly and go for a little walk here. I'm at Leo's. We work in one of the locations. Look, it's a beautiful view. I don't think by the way, that I removed my glasses so I can't see what you're seeing, but isn't it nice? It's so nice to be able to, I stay later, but that's my habit. I have to be careful. I'm not being careful enough because over here, it could be, this neighborhood is actually dangerous at night because it's empty. So I do have to get an Uber to get home, but it's fine. Okay. Um, for now. I have to like change my habits and get here really early and leave early as opposed to now. But I'm enjoying. As you know, I'm a night person. I just love it. Look at it, those lights. I can't even see what the lights are, but here I am. Look at how beautiful and nice. Wow, I have to. So I love it. I absolutely love the views of the city. Okay, I absolutely do. So anyway, so I'm back. Let's go sit. Let's go to chat. So this is the second video of the day. And it's about Tulsi and Gabbard. She's our friend. She's not. Tulsi Gabbard. She's fooling nobody. Tulsi Gabbard. What's she? What has she been up to? No, I love her. No. So, but let's look at her because, guys, as you know, there's so much going on. I can hardly believe it. And so I stopped to go look at updates on the news and I get distracted because there's so much going on. But I did this video just now, not just now, earlier, like an hour ago or something. It was was a little hard, but it felt lighter at the end of it. I know I say I don't like doing it. No, I don't. When people ask me, they give me like, oh, such and such said, or that's hard because you're asking me, right? But sometimes I think it's the time that we have to look at it to learn, right? To learn. And I think it's a time of liberation in a way or another. That's what it feels like. That we're moving away from this era. Accountability is coming. Okay, it's inevitable. So, but in addition to that, we have the traders, and it turns out that they're all involved in it. It's the same people, right? The traders and the people involved with Epstein are connected. But okay. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited to be here. All right, so let's go look at so the story is that Tulsi, even though, guys, she's been doing shady things forever, right? It's like, oh, I had no idea that was she really a Russian? Oh my God, are you sure? Tulsi, really? Wow, Tulsi, really? No, can't be. No, you don't. So, but no, it's like, oh my God, Tulsi. It turns out she has some shady connections. Does she really? Huh. Hmm. But anyway, so there's a whistleblower. Okay. And let's talk about this. Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard, Tulsi Gabbard, Tulsi Gabbard, Tulsi Gabbard, Tulsi Gabbard. I feel more, I'm excited, guys, I really feel like it's liberation time, finally. Finally, it's happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Okay. Classified whistleblower complaint about Tulsi Gabbard stalls. Really? You don't say. Wow, I thought it was just going to go straight to justice right there. I did. No, I did not. Oh, is that right? Uh-huh. Classified whistleblower complaint about Tulsi Gabbard stall. Oh, Congress hasn't seen the complaint, which was filed 8 months ago with U.S. intelligence community's watchdog office. Oh, okay. So I saw that I read just brief comments about this, and apparently it's so secretive that it has to be in a drawer, cannot be for people looking. Sorry, it's not funny, but it's like, come on, come on. A U.S. intelligence official has alleged wrongdoing by Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard in a whistleblower complaint that is so highly classified it has sparked months of wrangling over how to share it with Congress, according to U.S. officials and others familiar with the matter. Oh my God. And it's like, come on, it's amazing, right? The filing of the complaint has prompted a continuing behind the scenes struggle about how to assess and handle it, with the whistleblower's lawyer accusing Gabbard of stonewalling the complaints. Gabbard's office rejects the characterization, contending that it is navigating a unique set of circumstances and working to resolve the issue. A cloak and dagger mystery reminiscent of a John le Carre novel is swirling around the complaint, which is said to be locked in a safe. Disclosure of its contents could cause grave damage to national security, one official said. It also implicates another federal agency beyond Gabbard's and raises potential claims of executive privilege that may involve the White House. Oh, that would come as a shock. I never expect President Trump. No, he's not connected to Russia. No. Seriously, like, come on. I'm so tired of this. All right. I'm so tired of this. So, I mean, it's not like, wow, what a shocker. What a shocker. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a matter. Okay, now, one thing I saw about this that I thought it was quite interesting. Again, they can't say, it's like they're not giving me any detail because it's so classified. Oh, it's so classified I can talk about it. Of course, I understand. But it's like, wow, what about doing something? It's a wonderful concept. Oh yeah. So, but let's see what's up with that. What's up that now? Let me go back to what I was saying. That I saw an interesting comment. The comment was that people inside the government that are not pro-Trump are finally demanding that these things are published. They're kind of like essentially coming out with information to take down this administration. So I don't know if that's true. I don't know. Let's look into it. So what's up with this whistleblower report? What does it say? What does it say? It's secret. Wow. What is it? Tulsi Gabbard likes Russia. Oh, that's secret. Oh my God. No way. No way. Huh. Wow. I'm shocked. Come on. It's really like, okay, I want more. Like seriously, at this point, like we don't know, we know that. Okay. It's gonna cause a harm to not sure, like not more than this whole thing is already happening, right? It's national security is being harmed right now with all this silence. Okay. So thank you. So tell me, Spirit, I'd like to ask for protection, a beautiful ray of light coming on top of my head as I breathe in. I feel my lungs as I breathe out. I create a circle. I step into it. I feel protected. I feel connected. I like to ask that information come only from the highest sources, that I create the good, the good. And so what's up with Tulsi? The whistleblower report. Oh my God, I'm so shocked. I had no idea. Really? Are you sure it's her? Wow. Oh my God. Huh. So let's see what my house. Huh? Okay, so what's up? What's going on here with Tulsi? First, I see she's picking up these letters. They were like, it's funny, but it's something like somewhat similar to the like, she's sitting in some booth or something. Here they have booths. Oh, she was no, I'm not saying she was at a week or work, but she's like picking up these letters and she picks up these letters and these letters are false. So what I see about these letters is that other governments created false evidence and she's like picking it up and putting it in her pocket. I'm like, oh, I saw this. I'm gonna put it in the little file. Like, hey, I found some evidence. Oh, really? Oh yeah. John Podesta. You know how they're obsessed with John Podesta, Hunter Biden? Oh yeah. Here, John Podesta. Yeah. John Podesta created nuclear bombs. Oh yeah. He was born in 1897. He's been alive all this time. Whatever. It's like it's saying it's all made up BS that she's taking up and guys, and by the way, it's reminding me of Barr. Do you remember how during the Trump administration he went to Italy to meet up with some like Russian asset, and he brought up, I forgot what it was. It was something like essentially completely falsified. Like it was a fake claim about somebody. But he was essentially carrying water for Russian propaganda. So it's saying similarly, like she is pushing the narratives. Da, 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 once. Okay. Now what else? So she's met with Russians to agree to share the information. Is she giving? Yeah, I think she's also like she, and he's saying it shows me that she's been trained. I mean, I'm sure, right? But it's like she picks up the, there's like different techniques, some kind of like transparent ink, like you can put information in like pixels or whatever, like stuff like that. Like she's experienced in tradecraft. Oh yeah, she's a spy. She's so discreet. Tulsi? Oh yeah, Tulsi. Oh, huh, huh. No, nobody knows. I like her so nobody knows that. No, I'm very discreet. I'm very discreet. Nobody thinks that. No, it's a deep state. Yeah. So, okay. So what else? I see there's recordings of calls, but that she's essentially pushing. But again, to me, that is so obvious. I guess the person has information. And what is going to happen with this? I mean, come on, let's be real. Like, and I see that she's picking up information that she has about oh wow, interesting, nuclear things. You know what I got? It's interesting that she got information, just like it showed me Trump stole the documents. Remember? He put it in his house. She's doing something somewhat similar. She's looking at information, intelligence briefings, but they have some, and I feel like the government people have given her, counterintelligence, like when you give the wrong information to see where it goes. And there's evidence that she's the one who spread it. So it's saying there's a trap, like I guess she could be, but come on, all of this is out there. Is anybody gonna do something, right? If it's like, and nobody, come on, nobody's shocked. We're not shocked if you watch my channel because she's been like this for a very long time. So what is, and then again, all the travel, there's information on her past travel, has gone all to all kinds of countries from me, what else? Laughing because it's like, come on. So when is something gonna actually happen? Because Congress can't look at it. It has to be in a skiff, the room that is very secure. Oh, it's a skiff. I have to go to a skiff to see that, she's actually connected to Russians. Okay. At this point, there was more Russians than rats in Washington DC or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? No way. Mm. So, so, so let's see. So what happens? When is something going to actually happen? Because I'm so tired. Like I said, this means nothing to me. I don't care what they hear. I want to know when something is going to be done about this woman. That's all that matters to me. I see that interesting. There's people pushing this wall, like like a plaster wall, enough for you push it that it starts to break. And I see that she's being pushed against the wall. But I see that's right. And I see there's rubble again around her. The wall breaks. But again, it's saying, yes, stuff can come out about her, but then I see the government falls this one. And I think, guys, I do think that more and more, I was talking to Karina because I talk to her almost daily. We're talking about this today between ourselves. And I think a lot of other people do. It's like more and more there are developments that show that really I don't think that JD Vance is going to take power because we see more and more information about Peter Thiel being so close to Russia, right? So it's not just close, but like it's a bit too embarrassing. Okay. And now what are they going to do? Like, really? So I think things are building up to a moment where there's like I don't want to say pushback, but something flips because again, I think that at the very last days of the administration, this one trumps Because again, Trump has to go. I think there's health issues, there's all kinds of issues. He may become like his body may collapse seriously, and he has to be substituted by somebody. And then somebody being JD Vance, and there's something bigger forces move. No, you heard me talk about it sometime, but the bottom line here is Tulsi, more may actually come out when the very end of the administration, towards that saying, we will know that it's towards the end anyway, the very end, the last 2-3 days. And to say it could be whenever that exactly is, right? It could be soon. It feels soon. But really, when things will happen when the administration goes out, because come on, does anybody really think that anything's going to happen as long as Trump is in power? Nothing is going to happen. In fact, people get rewarded. Oh, you close it off. Oh, let me give you a hug. Let me give you money. Everything, right? That he wants that. That's like, and it's just like it takes the depravity of what's happening for people to wake up. Like not us, right? These are, oh, no, you don't say, right? So this is it. Now, I think this woman, guys, she's just completely brainwashed. And I think she's gonna spend a lot of time, if not her whole life, after this in prison, because it's egregious, right? The level of crime. So this is it. Now, I have a quick question that is about Tulsi, but also about what's happening. So somebody I follow, and I've been like lately, is my number one account, I think. Dave, he's very fact-based. Dave, what's his name here? Because I forward, like, what is it? Sorry, dude. Oh my God. All right, so I need Dave Troy. Okay, Dave Troy, that's the one. Dave Troy. So Dave Troy, he has made some comments that was interesting. He said that we're going to need some sort of truth reconciliation committee, like in addition to, of course, jail. But there's so much going on that we, sort of like 9/11 commission, something like that. But also, yeah, it has to come out, everything. All right. So, but more like still, I think the 9/11 question, there's more that not everything came out. But it's something that this is a level of treason that is like unacceptable, right? So are we gonna have that? Or what? Because no, it's okay. It's saying that it shows me that there's like a box, and at the bottom of the box, you see the crime, the egregious crimes of trash, and that is undeniable. And it's like horror, shock and horror. But it's not like it's just the people decided to that he's saying he shows him acting like the devil in the sense that he seduces a lot of the press, a lot of the right wingers, like, oh, it's okay, I'm cool, I can do whatever I want, whatever like excuses they have for him. And they're like, because Joe Biden, he's still, what was like, they would find things, oh no, he was sleeping. And Joe Biden, he's old. Versus a traitor who sold his entire country, who was killing immigrants, and who has abused, raped children. Like that's the alternative, right? Somehow it's like, oh, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. So that makes sense. So this is that this is going to become undeniable. Now, what is next then here? What is then next after that? That's right. And I see the country like is shocked, and I see come again rebuilding the Department of Justice, creating, guys, they're gonna have to have a crazy like hiring of the Department of Justice after this, because we need a whole Department of Justice number 2 to go after these people. The amount of crimes is too many. So I see, wow, the country, it's funny, interesting. The borders may be closed for the wrong reasons, because all these people are gonna try to escape. So they're like, no, the air is gonna be. So, but it's saying, don't worry, Rosie, it has to happen. It's going to happen after the collapse. And I see that again, the face of J.D. Vance, like, but Peter, you said I was going to be president. So, anyway, guys, it's interesting. You see my energy. I would say I'm manic, but I'm like excited. It's nice. It's nice. Then I should go because it's getting late. I'll let you know how I get home safe. No, I will. So, all right. So it was very nice talking to you and the Tulsi. Yeah, Tulsi. I see again. It's interesting. I see this image of the helicopter again coming around. It's the helicopters came for Stephen Miller, also gonna come for her, but she almost expects it. And I see that she's reading up on like Robert Hansen, his life in prison, because she kind of knows that that's where she's gonna end up. So she's totally brainwashed and honestly, it's almost like she's been lobotomized. It's like, oh, hmm, I don't feel for whatever excuse. She's a massive criminal. So soon, all these people soon we're celebrating. All right, okay. So nice to talk to you. Nice to share informations. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.